Want to see how I make these protein-packed crumb cakes? Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you because I have a sweet tooth and I thought of this idea of how to make these cinnamon swirl crumb cakes a little bit more healthy. Now there's no healthy way to eat this, but I decided we're going to add some protein powder in, maybe 2 scoops of this protein powder. This is the Ghost vegan cinnamon protein powder. Now I put this with some protein pancakes or some pancake mix and made protein pancakes. And let me tell you, it beat any IHOP pancake there is. The cinnamon was cinnamony. The flavors were kicking my butt. I could barely move off the couch, but I did get that work in afterwards, okay? So this is a very high carb snack that you're gonna make. So let's ramp it up with a little bit of protein. I'm also transferring out the vegetable oil for this Country Cut plant butter, which is like an avocado butter. So I melted this down just to get to 1/4 cup that the ingredients required. And also, instead of lining my pan with butter, I'm going to use this Pam baking spray, which has 0 calories on it. So we're going to cut down on all the excess butters and fats and things of that nature. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to have this Crusties cinnamon swirl crumb cake muffin mix. Now, if this is good, please run and tell all your friends that Victoria told you how to make this. Now, if it's bad, don't say my name and nothing. Don't mention me. Don't refer my channel. Just turn this off. Okay, so I'm going to start with this mix. I already have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. So I'm going to start with my mix. I'm going to put this right in my mixing bowl here. Let me see if I can get that all out because there we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to add my butter. This is the avocado oil. This is 1/4 cup of the avocado oil or butter. I'm going to add 2/3 cups of water. And then, of course, 1 egg to cake mix. Now, I'm old-fashioned and I don't have a mixer, so I'm just going to stir this together right with my mixer here. I have a dog. I have a Boston Terrier, so if you hear something in the background, she is making a lot of noise because I have a... So I'm going to continue to give this a good stir. Make sure we get all the lumps out of your mix. Yes, it looks weird because I'm left-handed. Oh, wow. I stir backwards. So I'm always coming up with ideas of how to make dishes healthier or to add some type of protein content to it because, hey, let's just face it. You need protein to build muscles. You need protein to, add definition to your body. So if there's a sweet snack that I'm craving, I'm going to probably look for a way to add some protein powder into it. So this was my best bet of something really cinnamony. I love cinnamon. That's probably my go-to, either that or some type of peanut butter snack when I am craving something sweet. So we all have our guilty pleasures. So now that I've given this a good stir, make sure all the lumps are out of there. I'm going to go in with a magic ingredient. So I'm going to try this with 2 scoops. Usually I only do a scoop, but I'm going to try 2 scoops. Now 2 scoops of this is equal to 40 grams of protein. So we're going to kind of defeat the purpose. And I'm going to add a little bit more water to the mix because I feel that you need a little bit of this diluted. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm only going to use 1 scoop. 1 scoop is 20 grams of protein. I may use another scoop in the crumbs mix. So yeah, so I'm only going to use 1 scoop of protein with this. I am going to add just a tidbit more more water. And I'm going to eyeball this. This is 1/3 cup of water. I'm going to eyeball it just a bit here. You don't want it too watery and mess up your mix. So now that we added that in, oh, this looks good. Good. I didn't ruin the batter. Just mixing this around. As you can see here, the protein powder is added. And if you want to do 2 scoops, you go right ahead. The more protein, the better. I'm just trying to make this as healthy as I can possibly be. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to mix this together until all the lumps are out. And if you have a cake mixer, by all means, please use it. But I am an old-fashioned girl, and I like to put a little wrist into my mixtures. This way I can tell, is it too thick? Does it need a little bit more love? But I think that 1/3 cup of water did the trick. Okay. So now that we have our mix ready, it looks good. Smells amazing. Oh, it smells like pure cinnamon. I am going to go ahead and line my pan with some spray. There we go. Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, and now that we have that out the way. Okay, so the directions say to spoon half of the batter into the batch. Make our cinnamon mix, which I'm going to add a little bit more protein into. Sprinkle it in the middle, spread it over evenly, and then add the extra batter on top. And then finish off with a little bit extra cinnamon. And we kind of want it to look like, actually, it's better this pretty picture here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread half of my batter right into here. Hopefully this pan is the right size. Okay, so I'm going to spread this out evenly. I think that's a little less than half. Since I have a larger pan, I think I'm just going to do 1 layer and make these thin. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 layer. This way I can spread it out over multiple days, and hopefully we can make this last a week or 2. It's just myself here. Okay, and I'm just spreading this out in the pan, and you can't see me here. But I'm going to spread this out in the pan, thinly, just pressing it into each corner. Make sure we spread that batter thinly. Now I'm going to say it's probably better to use a smaller cooking or baking pan if you want to do the multiple layers of the cinnamon on your, let's just say, a cinnamon swirl cake. But since I have a larger pan, I'm just going to even this out. Let's see if I can move this here. Perfect. That will spread evenly and bake evenly. Let's see. And there you have it, just like that. We're going to fill our pan with the batter. Okay, so we have our pack of cinnamon. Now, if you don't want too much cinnamon on this and you want to stay on the healthier side, I would suggest cutting down on some of this. Let me just find a little scissor here. I decided I'm not going to put the extra scoop of protein on the top. This is a lot of cinnamon, so you want to be careful with sprinkling this on. And if you have a sweeter tooth, go right ahead. I'm just going to grab it and kind of drizzle it on top. I probably won't use the whole pack here. Yeah, that looks like enough. But, well, we have just a little bit left, so why not? Let's just go for it. This is a lot of sugar, now that I'm looking at it. But we wanted cinnamon, right? So this looks great. I'm just going to sprinkle this around a little bit. And there you have it. So this takes about 40 to 45 minutes to bake. I have the oven preset on 350, so I'm going to throw this in the oven and let's see how it turns out. And voila, there you have it. We have some protein-packed cinnamon crumb cakes right out of the oven. This is still a little warm. I cut them into little squares. I think I'm going to try these for breakfast. You can add whatever you like to these. I like a good centerpiece, so I'm going to go right for the middle. I'm going to try these right on camera for you all. Look how perfect that came out. You can still see the steam coming off. These are right out of the oven. So these are perfect for breakfast. This is perfect for a light snack right before or after you work out, especially if you're doing heavy weights. It's good to have some carbs in your system to help fuel your muscles through your workout. And we have the benefit of a little bit of protein in here. I did add about 1 scoop of the Ghost Cinnamon Bun protein powder. So let's see how this tastes. Now, if it tastes bad, don't tell your friends I made this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I never lie. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh, I may have done something here. This is... What? What? It's almost too good. And I'm afraid of the calorie count. Because at this point, what? Okay, so the next time I make this, I'm going to add 2 scoops of protein just to see if it's, I think that gives it a little bit of extra cinnamon flavor. But the cinnamon on top is killing me right now. It's so good. I don't even have the words for this. This is so good. I'm going to sit here and munch on my cinnamon protein packed crumb cake. Get you some. Try my recipe. Let me know what you think. All of the links are in the bio below of all the products I used. Also, you can shop this set on my website at Velux Athletics. This is the jumpsuit we have on site. I'll leave the link to this in the bio as well if you're interested. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned and look out for more videos. Talk to you soon. Bye. No, these are really good. No, I'm not. I ain't John. Mm. Mm-hmm.